Hi all, it's Dane here. Now, I've been deliberating this question for a couple of years now, and as a physio and a huge advocate of running, having been a physio for 10 years and a runner for 20, I've been really puzzled at how I can make some of the clients and patients that I see on a daily basis exercise more, or do as we've planned, as we talk about it in the treatment session. How do you get someone more motivated to do? Everyone knows what to do. Most people know what to do. Most people know they need to do more, but why don't they do it? So this has been a question that's really puzzled me. In recent months, I've been looking at certain community groups that we have down here on the peninsula to promote exercise, certain clubs that we've got, and we've got a wealth of those kind of clubs and community groups around, but I don't feel like the message, the call to action is articulated enough. We need to get people moving more. Australia, and the rest of the world for that matter, is currently the most sedentary it's ever been, and on a daily basis I see people in pain or down and depressed because they've had, more often than not, it correlates with the least activity that they've done in recent times. So whether that's the last few months or the last year, due to life circumstances, they're exercising less and they're in more pain than they have been, and they're also not feeling quite well from a mental side of things, whether it's anxiety or depression or just overstressed, overworked. They generally come in quite down. So I think and we all know that there's a huge link between exercise and physical activity and happiness. And look, everyone's ideal form of exercise is different, and I appreciate that. Not all of us are runners and running freaks like myself and a few of the friends and the people that I sort of associate with. Some of us like darts, some of us like yoga, tai chi, going for a walk with our dog, playing football, playing volleyball, hockey, soccer, netball. There's a whole realm of physical exercise opportunities out there. And I'm not just advocating for one. I think we all need to work out what we are passionate about from a physical exercise point of view and do more of it. What also has made me really understand or appreciate the link between a need for daily physical activity and our mental well-being is even just my experiences going to Kenya and in more recent times Vanuatu, and just seeing the cultures over there where not only are their daily lives seemingly less stressful and full of a huge load of work and burdening themselves with unnecessary timelines and job lists, they're also moving more and doing more physical activity, and I think there's a link between this, and perhaps it's why we're not exercising as much, is we're all saying that we don't have time and we can't, but we've perhaps got to start realizing that maybe we'd be more efficient at the things that we do, make better life choices, say no to things, if we did allow a bit of time for ourselves to exercise. Exercise will put us in a happier frame of mind eventually, make more clear decisions, and when we're in that situation, maybe we won't feel as stressed. So we've got to start contemplating that this is a real possibility. What throws a lot of people is like starting to exercise more is painful and hard, and it's hard to get into the habit. So what you've got to do is, and I feel like this is probably where I've seen people make a change, is they just say, look, I've got to take action. They write down next week what days they're going to do it, and simply turn up. And it might just be something small. So it might be 5 minutes on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you just turn up, do it, and you've created space in your life and time in your life to do it. Another big thing, and then it expands from there. Another big thing that I've seen work is people start telling people they want to do this. And the more people you tell, the more accountable you have to be. It's not just yourself that knows. The more accountable you are, the more likely you are going to do it. The more likely you're going to be supported as well. People are going to look out for you and try to help you make it happen. Look after the kids. Make it possible. Allow you to finish an hour earlier from work, or half an hour earlier, or 5 minutes earlier, or allow you to use your lunch break to go for a walk. Things like that. Allow you to start a little bit later in the morning so that you can go for a walk in the morning. Start thinking about it. It's different for everyone. What's going to work for everyone is going to be different. Work out what you want to do. Start small. Tell someone. And take action. My big message is trying to get people to move more, because I feel like that's me getting on the front step, the front foot, trying to prevent pain and illness throughout Australia. And I'm huge on just trying to prevent pain in Australia. And if I'm doing my job well, then I'm getting this message out there. So let's get this message out, share this video. How useful it's going to be, I'm not sure. But yeah, share it, and let's try to get this message out there. Move more. Take action. Start today.